Hey everyone and welcome. We are looking at the Ahsoka Tano Quests. This video will cover everything you need to know, as well as showing you how to complete every single quest to unlock the skin, the back bling, the harvesting tool, and everything else that we need to do to get the full and complete outfit. Let's check out the trailer. First up, we're going to collect Fulcrum tokens in Relentless Retreat or Breakwater Bay. This will get us the Ahsoka Tano skin, and I want to do this one first to get it out of the way and get that skin. Breakwater Bay is where we're going to be doing it. Number of reasons. Relatively quiet, next to no people about, and actually there's nowhere for these really to hide, whereas if we go to the other place it could be underground and all sorts of stuff. The Fulcrum is a ship in the Star Wars universe, and the Fulcrum tokens you're looking for is this one right here. Relatively easy and very quick to do on this location. Next up is collect Fulcrum tokens in Kenjutsu Crossing or Slappy Shores. Again, 3 of these are required, and when you get all 3 of them, it will give you the back bling for Ahsoka. So we are doing Kenjutsu Crossing, relatively open wide spaces, nowhere really to hide, and if there are players about, there's plenty of cover, but you can also get the at 20 plus meters damage done as well. Relatively simple one to do as well. Come in from one side and you're literally running straight through the small village area, and then once we're done in the village area, we are going up to the rather large Shogunate Palace inside the grounds, where we have Joni the Red walking about, or Joni the Scarlet, or whatever they're calling her. It's sitting right in beside her. The third and final collection one is collect Fulcrum tokens in Sanguine Suites or Rumble Ruins. 3 tokens in total needing to be collected to complete this one, and we're going to be heading to Rumble Ruins. You can do this across both locations or all in the one. I'm doing Rumble Ruins because actually the locations of the Fulcrum tokens are within the 2 small buildings, and further down into the basement in the large room building just off to your left hand side there that you can see in the distance. Once we collect that third and final token, we'll complete this mission and it will give us the wrap. The wrap can then be used for all our weapons, the speedboats, and if they ever decide to bring it back, the helicopter. It may end up being for some other type of vehicles and things that may come in the future as well, and it's actually a relatively cool wrap, as we'll see at the end of this video when we review all of the rewards. This is the third one. What you want to do when you're in these locations and you're looking for these items is you want to see that blue diamond and the white exclamation mark inside it, as that tells you exactly the location where the item you're looking for is, and that's a completion for that one. Be the first player to land, search a chest, or eliminate a player in a match. Just need to do this once, and any of those 3 will complete this for you and get you the loading screen. What you want to do is you want to jump out of the battle bus at the first opportunity that you have. I had a wee bit of a false start as I pressed the button twice, so I deployed my Wraith wings in this instance. But what you want to do as soon as you jump out of the battle bus is you want to head straight down. You will move faster than you would do any other way. Do not deploy your parachute, let it automatically deploy. Once it's deployed, you're wanting to aim for the highest point that you can get to first. You see I'm going for this ice peak just here, and the hope is that you are then the first person to put boots on the ground like I was there, and managing to complete this one. Probably the easiest way. It may take a couple of turns, but you'll get it eventually. Survive storm circles while carrying a weapon of legendary rarity or higher. Survive storm circles 5 times and you will get the Ahsoka Tano symbol for your banner. One of the weapons we can use is the Ahsoka Tano lightsaber, which is in the game currently. And same way as beforehand, speak to the hologram, step through the portal, come out the other side with the lightsaber. For the first couple that we're going to show you here, we've actually used Todotori's Ice Wall from My Hero Academia. Those weapons are still skill in the game. I would have thought it as a defensive measure rather than an attacking weapon, but I don't care, it has counted for me. So if you see them, pick them up. You're probably more likely to find those lying on the ground than getting to one of those holograms and securing yourself a lightsaber. Obviously you have legendary and above weapons. We've got legendary, we have mythic, and we have exotic weapons, so you can use those as well. And those are the ones really that'll get you your 5, as long as you can hold it for the prescribed time and the circle completes. You can still be in the storm when it completes and it'll count as well. It's just you have to be holding it and still be alive by the time that circle completes, so just be wary of that. You don't necessarily have to be out with the storm for it to count. Damage opponents with melee weapons, 250 damage in total needing to be done to complete this one. Number of ways of doing it. One is with your pickaxe. You can follow somebody down at the end of the battle bus, hope they land on the ground AFK, and then smash them with your pickaxe. Second is go after the Ahsoka Tano lightsaber, and then you can go after anything that you want. Its opponents, remember, it doesn't necessarily have to be players, so you can head to somewhere like Slappy Shores, go after the low card bosses, guards. My first damage kill here is players, 2 guards, and then I go outside and finish off with a 4th guard, and you should do your 250 damage absolutely no problem at all. You can go to the 3 POIs if you want, but they're going to be a wee bit more busy. Complete a job from a job board. Only need to do this once. There are a number of locations, as you can see on the map. Most named locations will have these, and they're also dotted about in other locations as well. Easiest way to complete this one for me is to go up to the job board and select the eliminate player option, which means if anyone kills that player before you get anywhere near them, it counts. Luckily for me, the guy was in the same area, managed to track him down and eliminate him myself. However, as I said, if somebody else gets the kill, it counts towards you as a completion. So it's the easiest and laziest way to get this one done without having to get your hands dirty. Damage opponents farther than 20 meters away. 1500 damage in total needing to be done to complete this one. As I've always said in all my videos, when it says opponents, you want to go after the bosses and their guards. I'm going after one of the radar bosses and his 2 guards. Make sure you are hitting them from a distance of plus 20. And you can do that by using your danger here sign, or just where you're marking a location in the distance, and it'll give you an idea of what that distance is. And then just make sure you stay within that range and hit your targets, and you should be able to rack up a good amount of damage. Even just the boss and the 2 guards there, I've managed to do about 600 damage, and then just a mix of a couple of players to finish off that 1500. But you can do it either way you want. See, the easiest way to do this is go Slappy Shores, pick off guards at range, or go to one of the 3 new POIs and do exactly the same. You may even get a few players while you're doing it, just as I get this guy to finish it off. Final mission for the Ahsoka Tano Quest is gain shields. 1000 shields in total needs to be gotten to complete this one, and when you've gotten your 1000, you will unlock the emote, which has her sitting on top of the T-61, which is the Jedi Starfighter, and I think it's a traversal as well. And the strategy I used for this one is, once you land in a POI or somewhere like Slappy Shores where you've got lots of guards, fill up your shields and then just stand, let a guard take you down to 0 shields, kill them. They usually drop a mini pop. There's 50 shield straight away once you use it. Go and rinse and repeat, let them break you down. If you're lucky enough to find a few other items like a big pot, take yourself to 100 and just keep doing it. Rinse and repeat, get your shield right down, kill them, fill it up again, rinse and repeat until you get your 1000. It is long and it is boring, but it's an easy, effective strategy that you can do it rather than trying to engage with players all of the time to get it down, because you're always running the chance of dying. These guys are a terrible shot as well, so you've got plenty of opportunity to take them down and not actually get done in when they break your shield as well. Now we have the rewards for completing all of those quests, and you'll get them as you go through, and when you jump out of a game, it'll give you whatever ones you have unlocked at that point. But we've got the skin, the back bling, the wrap, the sprays, the emoticons and things like that. There are some really nice items off of this one. It's a pretty decent skin as well. That is the video, guys. Drop a like on it, comments down below, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, let them know about the channel, let them know about the quest completion guides and things like that. There, be much appreciated. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.